Akua Donkor Fofia Ntwata. Oh. Mami kwa Omano Sudamini George Afo, General Secretary, Ghana Freedom Party. And to Chinkomo. George, Memoache, Anopay. George, na me mamu nyema ye nyina ho yakọ. De ya tie no. Mami mra wo nchen, ebia na me mama wo yakọ so na nti saa. De ya tie no saa na tie.
Metia Sompa for nyina no pay.
Anya ifie do wapi.
Mama obibia so yakọ. Nyamuti wo Asante Mantem no.
George, ma me holding. Ye nyina ye nim se ne ositie. Eye dan na oye na ti se ya to Ghana man ya to Ghana Freedom Party.
Some me kra ma me fiada se me ko Mampong constituency any sota kwa mind biposo akwa ko yeduma. And now, Jammy, quite fair. And to make on a country, so I can't say a printy. Sompa. Because I'm a common Nami and bring back. I'm from an in the picture. And I'm Mammy Mate. And to Juadea, Nami, free Mampo, a bedroom kind. And I'm so, say, Mammy, who's your funnel, and she had no courage. Now, your letters via a CHO to me by party office every year. Letters in a Sanka Umbreno, no Quack question. And you remember me, yes, I may call on a mina called Finny Baba. Besides, some one crana, I'm sure that my bottom is here. No, seeming coming home, Brana, mammy. I'm sure, as a man or canoe. And today, Semijania, me and Ampa. We do radio hospital. Mammy, Michiana. Nene different cancer. Fame Dinanipano. Yes, it's some Yana Michana Mene Kenya. Mammy Tineni.
Oh,
Honor will say, Asama, the Bamary Frame Catcher, no quarry.
Now,
Sanity.
Oh, and yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Oh. Mammy, and say.
Mammy, 83 years. And in Ghana politics, or say, one what you know,
what?
Sans no batam, Papa.
George, Chain, if you don't go, say
83 years.
My goodness, Mammy, what for?
Sir, Nakupon Shano.
83 years.
Sir.
Wow. Oh, Yantia Sempa. Eti mama na man oja masai mami ja masai
oja ba ku ayefeno eno Mary Asante.
Oh George na mami ofi kro be support
mami de aduato enti mo amudi hie no Aduato ona mami efe.
Eya aduato adumenu he ya.
Mu fitri haya.
Oh.
Enti Ghana maya hwade, na so Asante maya hwade kese.
Papa.
So mo amudi hie.
Hey. George, nyame emfa ne kransie, ye bedi nkomo ho ntoto ye nyina why?
Medama say Sompa enti bibia nsuni a.
Menim se obebi. Ye da sipi. Ye ntie mami kakra. Emra iPad na sia we call meeting.
Ya so. Ya jo papa ni fa tuaba. Abaya ya betu. Ya fine free so abaya bi akama. Boni bi aba mu. Ayati na moya sa. Mo kura mo ani mo. Be nyina achi no. Be nyina achi no mo ani mo bi asiaka. Anya no. Da mo asi. Ya papa no. Benyepo amwahia. Me danya me ase se me be ye. Ye nyina ye ma me ba no so ma ba no so ye nyina he na se me denya me ase se obetna konwa so esu fidi amanfo asum no and this is for had papa na so o ba de court bra no obetwe edini and ne court. That's one money we are saying, can't almost. Nina Chino, yes, I bet you. Me, I'm a where I make a say. Easy can say, will be a funny nipper. I met now a table no, but be a children will be a funny pamela. Now, you will say, a bachelor will be anti me. I can't answer. Maybe the nipper coy. Baby, I was making nipper coffee. Nina Chino, your children didn't come up. What the book are, you are challenging I can't hold the play car home. So be a 1 year if you don't watch it. Yan will be a 1 year gun I dare no more heady pesa. When you was in a minute nearby. When you go for a nearby, we are daimoboa. We are daimoboa. A bumpire and young pons and tanachi. Quam biaso. 1 year finty, where your basonco, where your nipasonco. Me boa basso, pro high in the penny for no penny, bomber basso. I don't know what it is, sir. Many men can't intimidate. What's it? Any fed you do want to say, yeah, you will. And then more years, baby. A mobile. I don't know what time to us. What's what baby I don't know. I don't know what is that. I don't want quiet straight. I say, Cuckoo, no more contribute. I don't nine change. Yes, I'm not. Can't wait now. What's up? What should I do for one before? I'm before the Boba Baswati. Someone can say. No more self contribute about Daddy and Pope. What I hope body. What's that free back? Aswa, Marco to cross or Sakai, to Chanipa. A dear Amoye, or man, we ask what you quite. Or man, what ya?
Okay. And no. Oh, rather funny crazy. In a twist of event, the Speaker of Parliament has rejected Supreme Court's writ on vacant seat ruling and has returns document. Let me read it. The Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumani Kingsford Babin, has directed the return of a set of court documents served by bailiff from the parliamentary service, citing constitutional immunity under Article 117 of the 1992 Constitution. Please get me Article 117. Now, what it says is, this move, communicated through an official letter from the office of the Speaker, highlights Parliament's stance on judicial procedures involving members of Parliament, that is MPs. And what does the letter say? I am directed by Right Honorable Alban Sumani Kingsford Babin, Speaker of Parliament, to return the attached process which was left at the Legal Services Office of the Parliamentary Service by 3 bailiffs of the court on Wednesday, 16th October. Attempts were made to serve the same process on Tuesday, 15th. The Right Honorable Speaker notes that the attempted service is contrary to Article 117 of the 1992 Constitution and the circular issued by Her Ladyship Justice Sarah Pamela C.A. Cranton, the Judicial Secretary, and copied to the Honorable Lady Chief Justice with reference number SCR 9, entitled Enforcement of Article 117 and 118 of the Constitutional Immunity from Service of Process and Arrest, dated 12 July, addressed to all the registrars of court. Consequently, the Right Honorable Speaker has directed return of the attached process for your necessary action. What must say, the way and manner the service of the writ was done, and your crime passo, it breaches Article 117 and 118 of the Constitution, and it is immunity from service of process and arrest of members of Parliament. And to a general what it means is then probably Supreme Court will have to do a proper service. A grata no no also mo fa kwan pass won se kwan o fa so be serve wo no enye kwan pass no mo serve no nti wa direct so mo sa form ne man koma o. Parliament ye bibia na. Okay. What does Article 117 say? I thought producer you were getting for me. Article 117 of the 1992 Constitution. Nefia. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Nyame adoma ene Anopay. We'll be hosting. Okay. I'll be hosting Lawyer Kwesi Kwachi Sebe convener victory for Baumia in the house. Yanene becho chenkomo pi na eni swadi huna ana victory for Baumia and komodi omudie no ya twetwe ho komo. America has decided to deny any politician who undermine 2024 elections visa. America for the abetuja. Say Ghana politician bia ombe who say 2024 abato aye koto no. Ne niema bi ede ohaw ne amane be ba no. Onka hu say omukro mo de wonsi obi. Adote Boakye na what to say?
Ye ni o man.
Oh, enye no.
Me ba o.
Oba ne yakwa Donkor.
Oh me ba.
Ede no ye oba.
On say ensentro djuma no. Okay, Donkor se ne papa de asante. Enti me Kofi Asante ena Kwabena Asante no.
Ohunu ke Kofi Asante of any major.
So what you say? Chime of Rama Asante in last 2-3 weeks me friend no. I'm say me ba na ti say papa nyana me udi nko wana mti there be you nu papa ba ko no ayi
Kofi Asante.
Enti me bia ya was say papa.
Oh, okay, I don't.
We least expected that.
Oh yes.
And run
kwa na ne hododo no. I know Akua 37 sana.
We will be a
he by 83 years.
72. The guy made the mistake.
Because
72 years. Okay.
83 there. Because my mom is 80.
Yeah.
The one in pa.
But
72. 93 there. I was like, how? 72 years.
72. Nah. Epi ade ba ko no be chere Ghana for. Obi a sebe wan ko school. But she had written
now what if you the time obey assemblyman wo. Assemblywoman wo dwetia.
Hwe mama Akua yi obi a she has say odi community power da as whatever. Now when 2012 2008 when announced the president. Uba na anko ye no Indium 2012 Indium ni no ni Indium
Indium ke kabo ma afi car
sem baby ba so ne car no kra tundra no
call the kwa foam
if you know ba from 2012 to 2016 she was completely in bed with Mahama
2016 Mahama ko with house
tintini kwa boje na
I didn't ko kwan na ayi o kai seji our 4 years no say seji Akua Akua kwa kontra se Johnson ki ka bi chere krofo and oye media friendly
Akua
what minim radio station
am say phone ekuta no obi mfa ne phone ma no
ono a
enti me frɛ no na phone am from me ba ne kwampa me frɛ no na fe nko na ampa man kam man ho na me ka se kukua okɔ na me sibika one co school dawo
school
and one man school one kono
and the presidential candidate this is the fourth time the fourth one we were qualified
she is on the ballot.
She's on the ballot.
And my question is, what how that the constitution or the electoral rule says at this time around? Say
I don't know whether because they are printing
the ballot.
So probably maybe they can delete the picture.
Well, I don't know
because we cannot vote for him posthumously.
And Ghana for the Uga Kotrabana.
Say Donkor obi kura be kasa ma me di ja okai. It's meaning what the law says, the LI says, say, ye kotoaba na nipa na oye notice of poll no or representative party no to okamua whether you be replaced with another person and now say you be yini DM free so and because
at this time
the person is gone.
But my case at this level elections that's a BC baby. I mean, feel baby.
I'm a muyi nipa de din free.
Now it's too close. I say, on say, you print here.
And you almost got to abano. But wait, you will bear 44 days or 43 days.
Information is almost started print out.
Say no, ma or catch and say almost started printing no. You remember there was one print house free because so there's faulty machines be with the near maybe near the free they brought it to the notice of the parties involved. Election and now for more Asante. Near my print no back could be a serial number mutual. And you say, oh, yeah, printing, yeah. I don't know, say a printer and I printer. This story would occur uncle. Maminu. How her demise, the framework could cause this country at this stage of our democratic dispensation. So, Kobase, electoral commission. You won't be a fan one, the name will be on the ballot. So, Kobase, obey be a fan one. Free one on my Kaiba born in Agro, maybe a wagon because I said, then it means say, or no, your number say, number 3 on the ballot. Would be what they can make it blank. They can make number 3 blank. And Ghana by a in the history of this country since 1957. A year found with you. Young Kotu about our candidate be swa. We are going to about what was on the phone was. So this man. Really. She's made a name. Hey, Akua, history of this country. Politically, Yetruani will never ever be missing. She will still be there almost every time. So, Mami Akua she has a whole lot of things to tell this country. All right, you're Rashid in Ninkomo. Rashid, good morning.
Good morning, Major.
Now, what to say? Being a member of the NDC electoral processes, Mami Akua Donkor demise would it affect anything on the ballot? Now, in the first place, almost start to create printiana.
We have printed ballot, but we have gone past that stage. The stage of printing notices of pool, any ballot papers in there, we have gone past that. So even if a candidate dies or withdraw, it won't affect anybody on the ballot position. The ballot still maintain. 13 candidates will appear on the ballot papers. Nothing will change.
No. Oh.
Yeah, that is a rule and that is a law.
Okay.
Short.
Okay.
Yes.
Copy time the CP.
Yes,
okay. We need a clarity, and I think
maybe a tempo kasa. But we also need somebody from the Electoral Commission. Because what I say, one could do any law.
Also, that is the law, and that is the principle. We will get it because Omona, or your NDC member, Omono, Electoral Commission, I say, I no pay we anymore. It means some I know it won't buy or my discussing.
Right, Papa, be or Electoral Commission, Mike Ado. One Electoral Commission.
Mike Ado, yes.
And no quadia.
And on church. Honorable Kojo Omanhene Yaw will be joining us. Former DC in Suta. Honorable Kyoko Frimpong, former DC in Suta. Now that you Suta Debiana. Yay, producer. Yeah, then Suta for which is you fear. Where you Suta Debbie pow. Oh my goodness. US force Obibiara. Or your politician, I'll be under my 2024 elections. They will deny you visa. Okay. Graphic Online did a poll. And it says majority of the polls centered on almost poll no to abani be there. Almost said what will influence their vote is the economy. Obakai say the Nkomo Enra CDD no. Now what the influence with respect to candidates, the character, on the honesty, whether the religion, whether the tribal sentiments, ethnicity, this animal no gifts near the di hunkomo. And NCC for so the bar say, but NCC research put economy on number 5. To be frank, at that day I said really? They said education. They mentioned 2 employment. Number 3 was health. 4th was road and infrastructure. And economy was 5. So I was like, so if economy is 5, then what is the noise about? And but we're online. And one thing you should understand is when it comes to online voting, it is the elitist that vote. It is the elite. It is the educated that vote. And you know, most often than not, no. Untumi nya obi a ono no onko social media no akoto abani bi. Ebia ono no the free SHS here no. Ni krom kwan here no. Ebia ne clinic bi here no. Ti wo de no ye basis a. Now ko jam say economy ni so nko a na wo say from so. But obi a so a wo ti krom a onim social media say na esikoto abane ade ana otumi ko comment no. Ono so efili the heat. As that me too.
My message say for US for directive from there. You say a tasum pa na ache. Seven kawe omo ha say January ho na politicians speak ka seven nsem bia.
Ntem hunu bia ni sen kete.
Yete kra. Asem ultimate now you least expect
it to come from a certain mouth.
Na aba. And we never say better late
than never.
You mumfa enhihye nya adwuma. Na enye say obi obutu kwan ko a. I was saying so to no. What our law says about these violent oriented
vile comments.
I was saying so enhihye because nya obi no to be gas me go US.
Na so me die wu a.
Na me what you say yen so your man ye wo emra wo man say dia de ye adwuma. Yen twa American for because obi obetimi I won fa on cook on fire.
No, okay, no, Coco UK.
No, UK.
David, no, Coco UK. And
other
Schengen nations, name.
So, do you get my point? And American Federation is good. However, Yenny Anka say, well, Mra, we may more politician be a DB as because I ain't pay their politics or mine. Hey, because we could be a trust in be an opportunity near their politics.
Moment to be there.
Many are Bermutin, Emissa. Where's what Bermutin young Canada chair? No answer to the baby, you know. And you know. US for the my from with with gas to that you know comments no by any anka say mra wo manima or say it name why because we got cancer na say was won two kwan how they be buy so no and you go say yeah cause you Boakye I was say
oh it was Udi Kuma just came to mind
say nipa nwatwe pa say omo tikam you must form yeah identification shooting whatever
now and that unimade. That is something I always say, Asante. Kofi Annan said something. Or say, the absence of war does not guarantee peace. The absence of war does not ekuniwa just asumdie wo. Yewo bola suja bebre ewo esre mantem ho. Now, immediately yesterday I heard something na omo yam na akoye mamprosi kusasi. We are going to elections and some of the politicians immediately are infiltrating kusasis. Ombetuama NDC, mamprosi, betuama MPP. And all of a sudden, omashas yede they started filming. If it will favor them and they realize you favor them, Oman we omema and tokwebi ebisine because oha no obi akohin to obi monte you see mamprisi fu be attack you whether true or not they will also arm no omoso akoye. How can you line up 8 people who ye die ni ubo okrom di ane about you who ye die ni okrom na ejira chen any Israel
difference we say
any Israel dey ya Hezbollah for ni ade koye Israel for ya kofa asema ben difference be ni and Boku Shasia da on say that chief I almost say omo bane no a court and a court no ajano I didn't a court no crowns so say be one is in this tense mood one day one man near man train crowd man after elections the court can ajan but at the same time also so far who die security is imperative. Oh, your court system no a war. A high court say a high court say one man kwan so betimi akọ. And the president so and now almost say wa ba ho. And now almost say police military no and I say regional coordinating council DC you know arrest no.
Now ma we say we dey say me admin say nka no for the right now den kasumdie because yeah omanhene nsem no matimi asisi ni kama wo. So we ni wa we never and you don't know so
when I trigger
and you know
now a court banned him and I call to be a jano. And I call to the jano, so no so say I'll make it triumphant entry.
Oh.
And on I call way about. As I speak with you all, the tension in Boko.
I know I did. Now me, I said I did about quiet one.
Sometimes in the night, sporadic shooting.
To
tutio sa. Oh, obi on my home. Asante by nature or you're violent. By nature or you it's all that be no bonfire say BBC.
It becomes relevant when there's a war.
I had to say when there's looting. Your young boy be on nam ho nyina o bonfire so ye na bi nwa na shop bi shirt bi a wa target won go fa.
Pian you poka be pian.
Ai.
Pian oni.
Eti pian.
Pian ni say.
Anya o minim pian na Dani ho pian. BBC no amanfo say that boy. Eh na amanfo say dia no.
Ni dormitory be.
I your friend pian. No obi atam akosi ho. Enim pa pian. Obi ko bo pian na teacher for no so anya careful dey chill say na abo pian. E be you this is here.
Na he say people say ya bo don say medidi no. Opoku say say Jesus man dey for ben Dani ho. When say Peter for yi, wa fe no mato mo bo ase yi a chiaba.
Temu say that abo pian.
Ya ko gina won say abede table say na ba ko abede akosua de no.
Obi a say that abo pian.
Ah, ya ka say SPD say Dani ho people masa. O de me mo pai. To be ba na ya peja kokora ko say Jesus man ti krada.
No mu kem.
No, Master,
the whole issue is also security should be very tight.
I can say, I did when you see Nipa 80 or say, you know, much they say it's almost 1.5 hours or more than 1 hour. And almost yes, I said, you almost no, but I won't say almost no. Yeah, more security bien to me MP.
As I say, almost hono and Temuti Pao. Won't say be a crewby 9x4. Ubetima nantia ko chia nsa no akwakushia another ne ade on the make sure Michael Abana be catch am say Ballon d'Or no dey besi share Mickey yesterday let me welcome you officially. How are you? Maybe I welcome. I like your jacket.
Barcelona said that we are still in the mood.
Mood. Ballon d'Or naba share and no am share video be on. I think what cost Vinicius here the character. Virtually on the referee they showed a video of Vinicius and Tokwa so I want to believe say felt say because all your Messi ni Cristiano Ronaldo on the field out of the field the respect they have for compatriots on the field a respect who say Cristiano Ronaldo etima ebia dive but on the referee attempt on rare occasions na Messi any obi kura benya ntokwa but this guy even on the very day you say omo for day when subai enti oh etu maybe you are ambassador Ballon d'Or no enye just was kilo a whole lot goes into it so omo ye they say football has been bastardized you know football encompass a whole thing exactly your players we are no many more Boakye Messi omo brabo and do her because of omusuman Redondo mo Edmondo mo ball omo boy any skill on board na nya Messi mu die nu bio and so when go there he Neymar the suman na fa ne nu ba bia wadru enti ehia say we a player you show character
and your born now will park in some corner
because people look at you as Rome yes
but even to add to their own canon which is perfectly spot on another angle say say I was king bia to swaba bia no it is mostly influenced and they influenced by the voters preference
yes
enti me asante eboa na me koto abana se say they okay ya ebia microm ni akoshi avini kwan avini treaty microm ni exactly
that boy genuinely onimbo but he pisses a lot of people off.
And when with statistics and achievement you know senye outstandingly separated from the rest
like Messi Cristiano Ronaldo
Messi could score like 90 plus goals in a calendar year into obia ambeno Ronaldo ne be team obia ambeno. But when a close say now, then the and final margins
others
decide
characters
exactly. And it's our final margins will come to play. And obiabe tie trim. When it gets to that stage, then it will be about the me pen as and me feeling the pan. So there is nothing like, oh, and I am to abana maminti EVM. The moment it is voting, and based on the voters' preference, there is nothing like
a
journalist.
Journalist.
So selected journalists across the world. Then captains and coaches of national teams. So you have all these voting. And then a section of the public, but public voting, and
I can what am I saying?
Almost every opponent. That is it.
Look at this.
Where really
now, oh, yes,